Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a time in our day that we carve out to come right here, to come into our bodies, to come into our breaths, and to come into this very moment. This is mindfulness. This month we are working with the Yoga Sutra that it's very clear about the posture that we should take, right? As we begin this practice of mindfulness. And the sutra states that we should be comfortable and steady. We should be comfortable and steady. Sthira Sukham Asanam. This is, if there is a goal, this is the goal of the practice. Now, that comfort does not necessarily mean that we want to hold back, that we don't want to move ourselves forward and grow and open ourselves up to all of the possibility, every possibility that exists within the moment. So I'm kind of countering that this week with this quote from the poet Rumi, who talks about run away from comfort. He says, forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. I have tried prudent planning long enough. From now on, I'll be back. So let's come to our practice this day with that kind of sentiment in mind, that we are here to explore. We are here to be steady, right? To practice, to gain strength, to be steady, and to be open to the possibilities of growth, of expansion, that we don't stay small, that we are here to be open and free. So go ahead, the posture is yours. Sit in a steady, comfortable seat. So I'm on the ground. You can be up in your chair if you want to just kind of push yourself away from your desk, or if a chair is a better place for your body. So go ahead and find that place, hands down on your thighs, and let's start to move and breathe. So circling around into your hips, into your pelvis, into your shoulders, inviting your head and neck to be free, right? Be free. There's so much happening. There's always so much happening in our minds, kind of around us. Certainly so much happening in our Western culture, particularly on our devices, right? We're often captured. And I hear this more and more, people's heads and necks and shoulders, like we're kind of pushed forward. So go ahead and just soften and loosen up as you begin the practice, being steady, being comfortable, and just being present. Sitting upright now, float your arms to the sky, a big stretch, and then really take that stretch. Lift your left arm up a little higher. Your palms are facing forward, and then the right arm a little bit higher yet. So you're reaching from the base all the way up, both arms lifting and expanding. Bend your elbows, let your forearms drop back behind you. Try to pin your shoulder blades together, and now bobble the head, bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. Let the head go back over to the right side and down through center, just opening up, and feel like trying to pull the arm bones back. So those shoulder blades are pinning together on your back body. Feel your breath, feel the movement in your breath. Go ahead and float your arms back up. Your thumbs will touch your index fingers, thumb and index fingers touching. Turn to the left and twist left. So right hand against your thigh, deep, deep, mindful breathing. So breathing in way down low through your nose, up into the middle of your back to your shoulders. You feel this moment, deep, deep breathing. So here's the comfort. Go ahead. Right? You don't want to force, you don't want to push, you don't want to overdo. At the same time, you want not to underdo, right? Sometimes we hold back. Move with your breath. Allow the body to open and experience this moment again, just as it is. Go ahead and come back up to center. Find your thumbs, touch your index fingers, turn and twist to the second side. This side might feel very different than the first. So again, going in deeply with your breath, And that is the tool, right? We learn that through the practice of yoga, that the tool of our breath will really kind of clue us in and tell us if we are being comfortable, if we are being safe, if we're moving far enough, if we're into the pose, just where we need to be to find that really sweet spot of balance. Go ahead and come back to center. Thumbs will touch, index fingers touch. Bring your hands together in a prayer and right through the midline, over your nose, your mouth, your hands, home to your heart. Deep, deep breathing in and out. Good. Taking this time now to set an intention for this day's mindfulness moment practice. Something brought you to this practice. Trust that you know it and hold that intention with great tenderness, with great kindness. We do this practice for the benefit of our own being. Take a deep breath in and empty. Drop your chin to your chest. Release your hands. Shrug the shoulders up and back and away and down, and do the opposite. Pull the shoulders forward, then up, back and away and down. Let's go back first, forward and rounding, opening yourself up. Let's come to stand now. Lifting yourself up, go ahead and move any prop out of the way. If you have to move your chair out of the way to make yourself comfortable and steady, right? There's the practice. So you want to have enough space to move freely. So standing nice and tall, feet underneath you. So we're very mindful of posture in this practice. We're very mindful of posture. So legs are tracking right out of your hip points, right out of your hip points. Look at your toes and lift the 10 toes off the ground. Feel the four corners of your feet rooting down. Arms come forward. Go ahead and touch the thumb and the index finger. Lift your arms up, a little bend in your elbows. Lean back, open up the front of the chest. As you exhale, float your arms out to the side and dive forward, releasing and letting go. Inhale, come up halfway. Go back down. And then rise up. Thumbs touch, index fingers. Lift yourself up. Framing your beautiful face with your arms, bring your hands together in a prayer, and that prayer to your heart. And go again. Thumbs, index fingers touch, up you go. Lean back, open, exhale, dive forward, arms to the side, releasing and letting go. Come up halfway. Back down. All the way up. Thumbs, index fingers touch, leaning back, opening up, palms touch in a prayer. Be very intentional about that prayer, right? So pushing right hand into left, left into right. Once more, hands in that beautiful mudra, that openness. Exhale, arms out to the side, diving, releasing, letting go, letting go. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Thumb and index fingers touch, arms up. The hands in a prayer. That prayer meets your heart deep and full with your breathing. Go ahead and step it forward so you have some space to step back. Put your hands onto your hips. Left foot goes back and out to the side. Left foot is back and out to the side. So hands rise up, come to the lower ribs, and then gently steer your rib cage forward. Draw your shoulders, your elbows back, and then start to bend your right knee. Bend your right knee. Back leg is strong and straight. Chest is open. You're free and spacious. Here now, thumbs touch, index fingers, arms lift above the head. Lean back. This time, interlace your hands back behind your head, opening your arms wide. Your front chest opens softly, fully. Inhale, go ahead and straighten your front leg, traction the head. So I'm going to put my hands, the heel of my hands at the base of the skull, tractioning your head forward. Pause here, halfway, your elbows out to the side. Lengthen through the spine, and then keep going slowly and gently, dropping your nose to your knee. You can gently release your hands down to the ground, or maybe your hands stack one on top of the other on the front shin. Deep, full breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Left hand, take it to the outside of your right shin. Lift your right arm straight up into the sky. trying to keep that front to right leg strong and straight. Using your breath, look down, put your right hand onto your hip, and then gently lift yourself back up. Go onto the ball of your back foot. Step the back foot forward, standing tall, Tadasana. Deep breathing. Roll the head and neck. This moment, that moment. Left foot is forward, right foot is now back and out to the side. So left foot forward, right foot out, hands up onto the low ribs, steer the rib cage forward, start to bend that left knee. You can see me, I'm kind of walking my front foot out a little bit longer, wider. Chest is open, full breath. Thumbs and index fingers touch. You hover your hands up over your head and then interlace your hands. Lean back, open up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Straightening the front leg. Hinge forward, lean forward, go slow. Tractioning the head and the neck. Lengthening. So you have all this strength here through foundation and length and strength through your center, through your core as you lower. Head drops, the nose to the knee. Hands can slide down the front chin. Maybe they touch the ground. Unimportant. You know where you are. Be right where you need to be in this moment. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left shin, that left arm up to the sky. So turn and twist. This is a revolved triangle. Feel the breath in the body. Exhaling, releasing, letting go, letting go. Slowly climbing up, left hand to the hip, the right hand to the hip, upright. And then bring the feet together. You can heel toe the legs, heel toe the legs. Standing again, Tadasana. Comfortable, steady, rooted into the ground. So it's very intentional, right? Sometimes I think we perceive, or the practice is perceived as we are being very passive or backing away. And that is truly not the case. We are going into the moment, right? With a complete awareness, with an opening. Thumbs and index fingers touch, lean back and open up. Exhale, dive forward, release. The forward bend is here. Come up halfway. This time, climb your hands up onto your thighs, and as if you're going to sit down in a chair, but not. Bending at your knees, hinging at your hips, sitting down. You have this beautiful Utkatasana shape, a chair pose. So belly is strong. Thumb and index fingers touch, arms go up. Lean back, open your chest. We're going to twist, hands to the heart, turn and twist left. So reaching. As I'm doing that, try to keep your knees even. So I'm bending a little lower. It makes it a little easier to find that twist. Good. Back to center. Thumbs, index fingers touch. Go to the other side. Twisting, opening, breathing deep, and breathing complete. Inhale, rise up. Thumbs and index fingers touch. Hands come together in a prayer, and that prayer to your heart. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Good. Release your head. Circle around one direction, the other direction. This moment and this breath. Let's turn to this side, turning to the right side. Stepping wide. I'm not working with a yoga mat today, but make sure that you're going to be safe and comfortable. I have these beautiful tile floors that you can kind of grip from the very, very depth of your feet, the soles of your feet. Arms out to the side. Go ahead, find the hands back behind you. The thumb and the index finger touch. Rest your hands at your sacral area, way down low, the base of the spine. Elbows go back, lean back, open up the front of the body completely. Bend your knees, go down halfway, nice and long through your spine. Start to lift your arms away from your torso, drop your head and straighten your legs, and forward bending here, wide-legged and spacious. Deep breathing in. Keep lifting your arms. Exhale, drop your arms down and walk your hands forward as you pull your hips back. So you can play like that, bending and straightening, right? Bending your legs, straightening, deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Little side to side action with the legs, bending right leg, straightening left. Do the other side. Opening up. I love this wide-legged opening through the back of your body. Using your breath, go ahead and left arm goes up to the sky. Big twist. Exhale down, right arm to the sky. Good. Exhale, both hands down, hands onto your hips, and rolling yourself up. Roll back down. So a little undulation of the spine, little cat and cow movement. Again, sthira. So very steady, sukham, comfortable. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Right here is where we are in this moment. Go ahead and gently rise back up. Shrug your shoulders. Heel, toe, the feet in, coming in, and standing to face forward. Tadasana. This very moment. So it takes great courage to show up, right? To go in full, with full presence, with full awareness. And being true to who we are, right? I love this practice for that. Go ahead and lift up onto the ball of your right foot. We don't have to change anything. We're more like uncovering, right? Lift that left leg up. Cross ankle to knee. Now you can choose if it's better for you to be in a chair, in an actual chair here. Go ahead and do that. You want to hang on to something, I'm kind of hanging on. Otherwise, you can have a moment of balance here. Bend your hips, pull your hips back, and a little stretch in your legs. You can drop your forearms here on top of your shin. Again, you can little balance shape or not. Hold on. Full breath. Try not to round in the torso, but you're hinging so you get that good stretch into the leg, Gently come up and step the right foot to meet your left foot. Pause for a moment. You're seated in your chair, both feet are on the ground. Feel that energy. Go ahead and lift up onto the ball of the left foot. So we're coming up. That leg crosses ankle to knee. So it's very clear, ankle to knee. That foot is flexed, so it does protect your knee. And then have a seat, right? Sit back. Can you be steady and comfortable in this? This is a pretty intense hip stretch. So feeling it, using your breath, the inhalation and the exhalation, gently and slowly coming back up. Undo. Standing, step your feet out a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. Arms go up, a little cactus of your arms. Lean way back here. As you exhale, bend your knees, drop your arms, bring your arms together, elbows and hands. Inhale, back up. Let's move with breath. Exhale down through your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale down. Inhale, back up. Once more, exhaling down, left forearm on top of your thigh, right arm way up and over. A variation of a side angle. Come back up, right forearm on the thigh, left arm way up and over. Good. Both forearms down on your thighs. Release your head, hands down, turn your feet forward. You can walk your hands forward, pull your hips back. Deep breathing. Wide-legged, spacious. Walk your hands back and gently climb back up all the way. Full breath, full of awareness. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. So everything we do here now is intentional. This is an intentional posturing, right? There's the comfort and steadiness. Let's go into a seat. Again, your seat can be back in your chair. I'm going to go down onto the ground. To prepare my seat, I am putting a blanket. I have a folded blanket, and I just kind of angle the cushion. So it has a slight lift at the back. Keep the pelvis kind of even and neutral. And you can work that out in a chair by mostly kind of pushing yourself forward so that the feet, we can do this together, the feet are grounded hands onto the front shins. Lift your chin and your chest. So consider the spine here, round into a cat position, up into cow, rounding. We want this upright spine, upright spine. Here on the ground, I'm going to bring the soles of the feet together. In the chair, you can widen your legs. You can widen your legs. We're going to hinge forward at the waist, hands in the front of your shins, hinging into the forward bend. Let your head hang heavy. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Surrendering here. See if you can relax the front of your face and your nose, your lips, your eyes. Gently and mindfully float yourself back up. Some rolls of the head. One direction, the other direction. Deep, full breaths. Arms lift up. Again, thumb and index fingers. So everything is instructed in these postures, right? So we have the gaze, which is very soft and focused. The fingers, the mudra, right here. Turn and twist to the left side. Release your hands, right hand to left thigh. Left hand goes back behind you. You're wrapping and turning. Keep pushing. If you're on the ground, the soles of your feet are together. And this movement, this breath, this moment, this breath. Back to center you go. Thumb and index fingers touch, and then it's a twist to the opposite side. So turning and twisting, expanding, and it's this moment. Deep breathing. Good. Come back to center. Come back to center. A few more times here to loosen up, right? I'm feeling quite tight in my hips. So where are you, right? All the while, all of these postures, right? These instructions from the ancient texts, from the sutras, are designed for this, to find a steady, comfortable seat. This is kind of the secret to the practice, right? That we are continually moving, right? Whether we're physically moving or mentally moving, right? The mind is going here and there and everywhere. This posture of meditation, the asana itself, that word translates the Sanskrit word for asana is actually seat. So you take it. It can be in a chair. That could be your seat today, right? So down on the ground, maybe you're kneeling, your knees are pushing against the ground, your hips are supported on your heels, wherever you are. And then let's take a moment. Again, sometimes the perception, what are you doing? What kind of practice is this, right? To find stillness and to truly find it first on the physical level. So we have to take a minute here, right? Make sure that your seat is arranged in a way that you can stay steady, right? It's comfortable, that you don't have to force or grip, particularly here. Core is strong. Sometimes I get a little bit tense. I can feel it as I'm sitting in my meditation seat. I'm over exaggerating here, but the middle of your back gets really tense. You want that upright spine. This is the intentionality of the practice, that we can be here now. We can be here now. Let's take a mudra today. Left hand. So I'm not going to mirror you. This is my actually, I am mirroring you. This is my right hand. Slides and sits down into the palm of the opposite hand, and your thumbs gently touch. So we have the instruction for the posture, for the asana: upright spine, even hips. Relax the rest of the body. We have the instruction for the mudra, the hand position. The thumbs gently touching. Your dominant hand relaxed in the palm of the opposite hand. We have the instruction for the drishti, for the gaze, which is soft and internal. Right? You're going to turn that focus inward to this. We're here now. Being willing to go all into the present moment. There's where the practice, there's where the the growth, the opportunity, the possibility lies in this very, very one beautiful moment. And now settle into it, settle into it. And remember the stillness. Keep still now, keep physically still. And see if you can invite the breath and the body, the mind, the whole moment to be here and present. Notice, notice. Awareness, feel the breath at the tip of your nostrils. Allow it, invite it in, filling the whole of your body. Releasing that breath, the whole. You can slip your eyes open. Thumb and index fingers come to touch, arms reach way up over your head. We do this practice for the benefit of our own being. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. Go ahead and bring your hands to a prayer and go slow, bringing your prayer home to your heart. Bring your hands to your heart in a prayer and return back to your intention for this day's practice. And hold your intention with great kindness, with great compassion. Let your eyes open again. Your arms, your prayer to the sky. As you exhale, separate your hands and send your intention out into the world. May all beings be free and safe. May all beings be healthy and happy. Bring your hands back together and go slow, right through the midline, your hands meeting heart center. A full breath in. Empty. Namaste to you. Namaste. Thank you so much. My name is Evelina, and it is just such a privilege, such an honor to have a moment in time to practice together with you. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have a wonderful, cool day. Namaste.